At Daytona International Speedway with Dale Jr. Dale, obviously today we got some pretty sad news. Sam Bass passed away. Just talk about, what he meant for this sport and what a presence he was in the garage.
Well, he was sort of the official artist of NASCAR for so many years, and he was the guy that you look to commemorate and sort of remember those big key moments in our sport. He was always great at illustrating those in his own way. He also did a lot of car designs, which I loved myself. So I really appreciated Sam for a lot of the cars that he designed, and iconic cars that a lot of people would be surprised. Kind of like when you hear about a guy who wrote a song and you're really surprised by the individual who wrote it and who sang it. Well, you'd be surprised at a lot of the cars that Sam designed that became iconic. The rainbow car for Jeff Gordon, a lot of Dad's cars. A lot of the one-off cars, the silver car, the Wheaties car, all those cars he had a big role in. He just helped illustrate the sport from an artistic standpoint, and he was our guy. He was the artist in NASCAR. There were a lot of other people that did a lot of things similar to him, but he was sort of the guy at the top of the mountain.
And how will you remember him? I saw on Twitter you said he was so friendly, he always had a smile on his face, and anybody could go up and talk to him in the garage. So how will you remember Sam Bass?
There's only a few people that you meet in your life that are always glad to see you. And I have a lot of friends in my life, but a lot of he just never seemed to be too busy. He never seemed to have too much on his mind, which I know he did, especially in these last several years with his health. He had to have had a lot of things going on in his own life, but he never reflected that to you, and he was always so happy to see you. And you come to really appreciate people that are like that are happy to see you when they see you. Genuinely glad to know you, genuinely glad that you're friends. And he just set an example from that aspect of how to treat people and how to be a friend and how to engage and with people when you meet. He was great at sort of setting an awesome example for the rest of us. So that smile and that bright personality and happiness is going to be missed.
Sam Bass will be missed in the NASCAR garage.